All right, it's April 16th, 2026, and this is just gonna be a little recap about where I'm at as far as my health. So, first and foremost, I started this year at 257. I got down to about 245, but I'm back up to about 254. So that a lot of that regression has just taken place in the last week and a half. I don't have any excuses. I still been actually. I went back up to doing my 6 miles for my walk, but I haven't been disciplined with my intermittent fasting or my diet. No excuse, just really, just haven't been doing it. Haven't felt like it. So, bit of regression, but we're halfway through the month. So the goal is to get back below 246 before May 1st. So anyway, my weight is up a little bit, but I know exactly why. I haven't really been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't really have an explanation for that. I have been kind of preoccupied with, for lack of a better term, my personal life. But anyway, that's a whole different thing. So, my feet are feeling a lot better, but I am starting to notice that I move back up to the 6 miles. That does make my feet hurt. So with that specifically, it's like I was doing 6 miles before my feet was hurting so bad. Then I had went down to 4.5. Then I went down to 2.5. I finally got the Brooks shoes months ago, so that alleviated a lot of the foot pain. So I went back up to the 4.5 miles, and then I just did the 6 one day. It felt good. So in the morning, it really just depends on how I feel when I get to the point where I got to make a decision if I'm gonna turn and make it the 4 mile lap, or if I'm gonna keep going and make it the 6 mile lap. So that's encouraging that I am able to walk as much as I used to. Obviously, the weight is, less than ideal, but I do believe because I could lose weight quick, and I'm about to go on this trip, so it's kind of reverse. I felt like I would have these couple weeks at home to really buckle down, and then I would go on to, my trip with some momentum, but it just played out the opposite. So I had a little rut, but now going into the trip, I feel like I actually reset, so I will be more disciplined on the trip. So just kind of reverse. What else is relevant? Just paying more attention to my body. I know I need to stretch. I keep saying I need to prioritize stretching. So this morning when I was on my walk, this was my thought process. The best shape I've been in since I've been in Vegas. When I was there, what was I doing? Really, I wasn't doing that much. I was not eating out very often. I was making home cooked meals. I actually had tried a bunch of different meal delivery services. So I don't know, Wicked Spoon, not Wicked Spoon. Some, I don't know, all of them. Blue Apron, Hello Fresh, Marley Spoon, just all those little things. I was trying different ones to see which one I like. And I mean, I like the concept, period. And I may get back to that at some point. It's just, I haven't made it a priority. But I think the reason that I stopped is because, yeah, it was convenient to have the stuff delivered. But the reality is, I can just make a menu myself and cook the stuff, go buy the ingredients, because I stay right around the corner from the store. So that's more likely, but I've been trying to stay out of the store because I wasn't trying to waste money. So I'll figure that out. But drink water, make sure I'm hydrated. These are the things that I was doing at the time, and it's very simple stuff. Doing my intermittent fasting, 16 hours, doing my walk every morning, making sure I drink water all day. So I was drinking water instead of soda or juice. I never bought, and I'm not really don't drink soda that much anyway, but and push-ups. So the basic stuff. So this morning when I was on my walk and I was thinking about the lowest my weight has been since I've been in Vegas, it was like, okay, so what was I doing at that time? At least let me get back to doing that, because I've added a lot to it. But it doesn't matter if I add all of this stuff that I want to do if I'm not doing it. So get back to the basics. I'll still try to incorporate the other stuff, but get back to making sure I'm doing my intermittent fasting, making sure that I'm drinking water pretty much all day, cook at home, so that, and then what else? Do my walk. So super simple stuff. So it's a reset. Right now I'm at 254. I started the year at 257, so I mean technically I'm still down, but I had got down to like 245. So a bit of regression this month, halfway through the month. So I do want to get back below 245, and that's the goal for the rest of the month. And I just wanted to record this before I went on my trip, to kind of just be accountable that I fucked off the first 2 weeks of the month, and now I got some work to do to get back on track.